Hey everybody, we're back. We're doing this old long coat cowboy here, and this is like last week I showed you this uh, uh, finished piece I got here, and he's got the little thin hat up in here. But I said I was probably going to get him painted, but I hadn't had a chance yet because I'm getting ready to go to Utah, and I'm getting everything ready for Utah. But I'm going to set this guy down, and we're going to start working on the face here. And I'm going to reach over here in my box and get a 1/4 inch V, and we're going to work right here on this nose and start developing the nose, and then this little turned up mustache. And it's not like my other my original long coat cowboy has a downturned mustache. So I wanted to make him a little different this time. And right now I'm cutting in this little expression line or mustache line. And now I'm going to set that nose on the face just a little bit more. I like to go in with a knife right here at kind of an angle and press right in there like that. And I go in pretty deep. And then I come in right here. And I take me out a little triangular cut. And I set that wing of the nose right there in just a little bit more. And I'm going to turn it over here. And I'm going to work right here and do the same on this side. But yeah, we're headed out Thursday of this week to Utah. And I got several days of driving. Okay, right in here, I'm going to make a stop cut along the top of that mustache. And I'm going to tuck that cheek down into that mustache just a little bit. Like that right there. And then kind of shave the top of my mustache in just a little bit. Like that right there. Now I'm going to do the same on this other side. And tuck that tuck that cheek down in that mustache. Like that right there. Now I'm going to kind of shave at the top of this mustache a little bit. Like that right there. And let's tuck this in a little bit more right in there. You see that, Peyton? All right?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm going to come along here. I'm going to use a number 9 gouge, 1/4 inch right here. And I'm going to cut in the bottom of this mustache. Like that right there. And I'll do it on this side here. I'm going to turn it different ways to get to it here. Now I'm running this edge of my my gouge along that line. But now I've got that in. Now I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to undercut this mustache with my 1/4 inch V. And I have to turn it this way because that hand is in the way. That right there. And let's do it right here. And we'll probably just work in this face on this video here. But I got that in. Now, when I've got that in, I'm going to come in right here and kind of shave this down just a little bit right in here. Right in there where I shaved it down. Let's do it over here. All right there. Let's see, let me get in right here a little bit. I like to really tuck this chin under. I'll get it cut in, then I'll show you. Right across there. And then I'm going to do it right over here. Really make a deep stop cut in there. And cut back against your stop cut. And that forms your mustache. Now right here, if you look, I'm going to come in right up under here. And I'm going to form me like a little lip right in there. And kind of pull that chin down. And if you look right here, that's your lip, and right in there is the chin. Let's turn it around this way and let you look. And now right there, I don't want to go any further on that. I want to come in and start this where I'm going to put the eyes. But before I do that, I'm going to come in right here, and I'm going to raise this plane for my nostril where it's going to go up just a little. And that kind of angles your wing of your nose this way. And I'm going to do it on this opposite side. Well, we got there like that. Now, we just got back from Pensacola, Florida. Everybody that was there, if you're watching my videos, it was nice carving with you. And I hope you had a good time. All right, now I've got that. I'm ready to, right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut these little eyes in. And I'm going to reach over here and get me a 1/4 inch V right here. And I'm going to come right across these lines right here. I'm going to make me a little cut across here. Right in there's where I made the cut. Now I'm going to, where I've got these lines drawn, I'm going to take my V tool and cut in these lines. And this is my little cartoony eyes that I do. They're an effective eye, and they're not that difficult to do. But I've outlined that with a V. Now I'm going to come in and outline this side over here with my V. I'm going to reach in here. I'm going to pull this light over just a little bit closer. Now, I'm going to go in right here in these little corners, right in here, and take out a little triangular cut with my knife tip, like that, there. And then I'm going to come in right here where this little triangle is and make a cut there, right in there, and then right here at this corner. And this is a fairly simplistic eye, but I've got that. Now, I'm going to cut across these areas here and kind of flatten that, but before I go any further, I'd like to do this side, get these little corners out first. And when you're in here, you want to take your time. You don't want to get in a hurry. And generally, when I do a face, I start out fresh. Or right at the beginning. Now, that's when I'm carving at home. At seminars, I carve faces all the time. So I'm pretty used to it. But anyway, I've got these 3 corners in, and you can see that I've got kind of a rounded eye. But I like to come in now, and I like to make me a stop cut along these areas right in here. And I'm going to recess these lines here in just a minute and tuck it in a little bit more. Now I'm going to come across right in here and start tucking this in a little bit. And I'll show you when I get it all cut in here. And I'll even show you the one we even did already. Let's see here. Let me get up here in the light. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the shadows up in there. That's what I'm looking for. Now I'm going to do it over here, and then I'll take it back up to the light and show you what I've did. And this, you're just using the very tip end of your knife tip to round these areas. Let's see, let's go this way. Yeah, I think I've got that. All right, let's put it up to the light. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Now, I want to come in right here and make me a little cut right here. Right there, and then I'll do one over here. And this just kind of separates the temple and the cheek. And let me cut this down a little bit more. I won't cut out the corner of my eye. Now let's raise it up here and look. Yeah, I see that's what we're looking at on that. Now I'm gonna come in right here and kind of round this nose a little bit. Right here in the beginning. Now we're gonna take. Let me see here. Let me get a. Well, I don't have my. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it just a minute, Peyton. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to get my mechanical pencil so I could draw in my eyes. I come in right here and I check and see if my mechanical pencil can get in and draw a little eye like that. I've got it deep enough, and see, he's looking mean or I'm gonna do this one here. And see, I've got enough depth in there because I can get this mechanical pencil in there. Yeah, like that. Now, we'll look real quick to see. This one, I made them just a little bit smaller, but this head's a little wider, so I went ahead and made these eyes a little bigger, rather. Now, up right in here, I'm going to make a cut where the eyebrows will be right here. Well, somewhat eyebrows. 2 stop cuts, and it's just a little triangular cut too. Let me get it up here to light. Now then, like that. See, I can see, you can see the shadow like that. Now, I'm going to come right in here, and I'm going to put some nostrils in with a 1/4 inch number 9. I come in about right here and make me a cut there. And then right over here on this other side. Now I undercut this. You may make 2 cuts like that. And then you go in and you cut this little chip of wood out. Like that. And that is pretty much the nose and the nostrils. But right up in here, I'm going to draw a little line right here. And I'm just going to cut me a little slice out right here at the corner of the nose. I want this big full nose on this guy. Just enough to give it a little bit of shadow. I'll get it cut and then show you what I've did. Right up in there is where I made that cut. Now, I'll have this carving and this rough out rather, and several more of my rough outs out in Utah. So, and then I've got other rough outs that I've done videos on, so you might check those out too. All right, I've got that in. Now, how much time we got, Peyton?
You got about 4 minutes.
Okay, 4 minutes. I'm gonna block in these ears. We may go over just a little bit, but before I do, I'm gonna come right in here and make me a little triangular cut. And I'm putting in where the jaw meets the ear and the sideburn there. And I did it over here already. Now I'm going to take my knife blade and come in right here at an angle. Come down. And then cut back against my stop cut. And work where that ear will be, right in there. And on the back side of the ear, I'm going to use my little V tool, this little 1/4 inch V right here. And I'm just going to go in where I drew my lines and make me a little cut like that right there. And let's see, while we're here, we'll come in and kind of make me a stop cut there. And tuck that hair in just a little bit more right in this area there. Well, let me get that little. All right, I'm gonna do this other side the same way. And I'm gonna come in right here and make me a stop cut along that line there. and then cut back and just make me a separation between that sideburn and that ear. Something like that right there. Now I'm going to take, once again, I'm going to take my 1/4 inch V, come in right here, and cut in this ear, the back side of that ear. And we're going to come in right here, and we're going to kind of work that hair back down a little bit. Now I've got that in. Now off camera, I'm going to go in I'll do some hairline and hair on here and finish this side of the face up, and pretty much on this side. And then when we come back, I'll do this area here on that. But one more thing before I shut off, I'm going to come in right here and right here, and I'm going to take me a little triangular cutout and start rounding my ear right in there. And on this side, I'm going to do the same. Now, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you've enjoyed it, I'd like for you to hit subscribe. And when you hit that subscribe, every time I do a video, it'll come to you. And if you'd push that like, it kind of motivates me. And if you can give me some comments, I would certainly appreciate it. But guys, with that, I hope you're enjoying what we're doing with this long coat cowboy. And I'll be back when I get back from Utah. We'll get this guy finished up. So with that, guys, happy carving to everyone, and we'll see you on the next YouTube. See you later. Bye.